All right, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to actually review my Bernadette plus Cryptic Fenrir, see if it's worth it over my Nicholas pilot that I have actually relatively maxed out. So I set up a custom game with my baby account, and I have a HAK sitting here with two nucleons firing at about 100 meters. One thing to note with the Bernadette, which is at 354 health, is that the health mechanic is only at 0.5 or 0.45%. So the heal rate, the self-heal rate isn't as good. I did the time on this, and it looks like it's at about 28 seconds, including the last stand. Both bots have the same level last stand that this bot lasts. So the Bernadette basically seems to be giving about 28 seconds of survival at 100 meters without firing back at a hawk, with the last stand triggered and everything. And there she goes. Okay, now let's swap to the Nicholas pilot here at about 100 meters. Same thing, only difference, like I mentioned, is that it's a T4 mechanic heal with the Nicholas, but also has tough guys, so it's at 0.7% versus 0.45% self-heal. And you can see that the health is obviously with full damage resistance going down substantially faster. And if we count it out, just watching it go, last stand triggered. And none of these bots, by the way, have a drone. Yep, okay, so the difference seems to be about 9 seconds or so. So with that said, we had the Typhon on the test server, so I thought we could talk about that briefly. I would say the Bernadette pilot is a pilot worth pursuing, given that the meta is now shifting to bots like the Typhon and bots like the Hawk, where clearly they're going to do distance damage and snipe you from afar or nail you from afar. If you've got a huge health pool, an advanced healer, you'll probably do okay. So the Typhon is an interesting robot. They added a little bit more color and dimension to this week's test server, and I think it's looking pretty sharp. I think a few skins that are blue or green will be great. I loaded up with a Weber just because I wanted to see what 4 Webers would do. I like the rifle noise too on the railguns. I wouldn't personally invest in this. I think it's kind of a boring build. I've already now done a minute, and you can see, I mean, my aim isn't that great either, but the damage is minimal. I want to kill this guy too here. Let's see if we can slowly, I can hopefully get him. Are you kidding me? Oh, goodness. All right, let's see. All right, now let me see if I can take him out, because now the guy self-healed. And this is the problem with the Weber. I don't know, these aren't max. Obviously, it's a test server, so it's probably about a level 8, but you probably have to really MK2 him to see any effect, like one-shot kills with some TNRs or whatever else. This guy is taking forever to die. Let's see if he even kills him. This Weber. So there we go. Okay, good. But you're a sitting duck. I will have to applaud the developers on this new Aegis shield. It really does regenerate much faster than the old school ones. So hopefully the Bulwark and the Cerebrus will get a remake of their Aegis shield to bring them back to life. Would be great. I doubt they'll do that, but this is clearly what a good Aegis can do. The aiming required on this. If there was an auto lock on the Weber, it would be much more fun. So you can see now I've played about 2 minutes with this build. I'm getting bored. Maybe I'll swap it out. I do kind of like the builds that have more of a brawl, or at least this mid-level. Oh, there we go. Now I'll definitely die. Mid-level firing. Those long-distance builds just drive me nuts. Come on, somebody kill me. Nobody wants to kill me. That's weird. Alright. Do I have a taker? Nope. Still going. 3 minutes in. Gonna just sacrifice. Alright, let's try it with the Sonic. Yes. So, people are trying to get HAKs. I won a HAK in the Reddit giveaway, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I'm probably a long way from building 3 more HAKs, and even longer way from beyond acquiring 3 HAKs, maxing them out. But it seems like a fun build, and it's kind of cool sounding too. And the equalizers in the back are pretty cool. So I'm going to go in crazy. The active module here is a heal, which I don't know if it's good or not, but I'm going to try to see if I can freeze this guy here. Okay, 1 kill. All right, 2 kills. I don't know why that last kill didn't get counted. Now the guy's falling on my face. Let's see if I can take this guy. Now I'm getting pelted on all sides. Well, that was just dandy. So the Havoc build could be really good and lethal if you don't play like a idiot like I just was. I have a ton of cryos. I could probably build a quad cryo, but the cryos were nerfed, so I'm not too sure if I'm enthusiastic about it. I have 2 sitting on my Scorp. Maybe I would level 2 other cryos so I can move the Havoc over to Scorpion. I think that's a better build. Okay, I better hide too for a second. Let's see if I can get it back. I think in the first test server, I thought that the 8 seconds was too quick, but this bot would be horrible without those 8 seconds. You kind of need the new firing skill, the immobilizer skill, to actually come every about 8 seconds or so. Let's see if I can get in front of this guy, take him out, corner shoot him. Oh, I guess you can't corner shoot, huh? That's weird. Oh, that took a while. Did everybody see that delay? Anyhow, fun test server. Hope you guys enjoyed watching, and definitely get the Bernadette pilot. It is worth its weight in gold.